Hi everybody, it's PT Fiona here. We're going to do a rehab program today. We're going to do a lot of Pilates type stretches. I hope you enjoy it. One thing to keep in mind is, if it hurts, don't do it. Let's see how we go. We're going to start with a warm-up, and we're going to warm up our hamstrings first. So lying flat on your back on a mat. I'll give you time to get your mat ready while I get myself down onto the mat too. The hamstring, as you know, runs along the back of your leg. Let's go. Lying flat, one leg straight on the mat, the other leg up. Clasp it at the back of the thigh. Lying back flat, pull it in. Just pull gently. You will feel that stretch. And if you're not feeling it, then pull it a little bit closer to you. Pull it until you feel the stretch. Hold it there. Make sure your other leg is as straight as you can. So both legs are straight. Lower that leg. Bring up the other one and clasp behind. Just to hold it in place. Push it towards your chest. Feel that stretch. Okay, let's do that again. First leg up, pull it in. Straighten your lower leg. Try to have it flat on the floor. That's not as easy as it sounds. And swap legs. Have your back flat. Have your head down. Good. Now I'd like you to stand while we stretch the iliotibial band, which runs from the iliac crest down to insert into the tibia. This is a simple stretch. One foot in front of the other, alongside it really. Bend over, reach for the floor. Come up, swap legs. Down, nice and slowly. Don't do anything dynamic here. And come up. In order to feel the benefit of that, we'll do it again. If your fingers don't reach the floor, push them as far down as you can. The main aim is to get the stretch into the back of your leg. Good. Okay, now we're going to do a full body stretch. Just going to adjust the screen so you can get a better idea. One arm up over your head, take the other arm around and push it down into the back of your knee. See how the stretch goes? It's a lovely stretch. Swap sides. Push the other one up, push the other one down. Keep your legs straight. There's no need to bend them. You're stretching. Do that again. Push one up and push one down. Into the back of your knee. Reach down as far as you can. Reach up as high as you can. And swap again. Very good. and bring it down. Now we're going to stretch a bit in the hips. Come up, bend both knees. Got that? The back knee isn't on the floor. Straighten the back leg, bend it again. Switch legs. Legs straight, bend. Come up and bend again. Very good. Now we're going to stretch our quads. To stretch your quads, I would suggest you find a wall, a table, a bar, whatever. Pull it up. Try to touch your buttocks with your heel. Bring your legs close together. Feel the stretch in your quads. Let's do the other leg. Bring it up to your back side. Good. That's the quad stretch. And now we're back down onto the mat to stretch our back. Onto your back. Knees bent, lie flat, arms out. Roll both legs over to one side. Try to touch the floor, but at the same time, try to keep your shoulders on the floor. Roll up. Adjust your feet if you need to. Come over to the other side. Press your shoulders into the floor. Come back up. Do it again. Roll them over. Press your shoulders down. Back up. Over to the other side. Press your shoulders down. And back up. I just have a suspicion you didn't get any of that at all. I could be wrong, but I'm going to do it again. This is what we were doing. This is what I was doing. And up, and over, and up, and over, and up, and last one, over. Keep your shoulders down and up. Good. Now we're going to do the rest of our spine. One leg's out straight, lying flat. This leg goes right over to the other side. Keep your back hand trailing on the floor. Swap legs, roll to the other side. Get your knee onto the floor if you can. This is a lumbar twist. Do it again. It's fabulous. You will feel stretches in places you never felt stretches before. Okay. And now we're on to the latissimus dorsi. They are two long muscles which run down beside your spinal column. Two very big muscles running down your back. So, standing up, clasp your hands, take them up over your head. Now we're going to rotate around to the side and down and up to the other side and overhead. Go the other way. Your back is rotating. Focus on those back muscles. It's not your arms, it's your back. Do it again. It's marvellous, isn't it? To feel those muscles coming into play. One more time. Around this way and around the other. And release. Good. Roll your shoulders back. Get a little bit of blood flow into them now. They've done a bit of work there. Roll forward. Okay, now point your chin straight up to the ceiling. Jut it out. Tuck it down into your chest. Take one ear down to your chest. Get a stretch into the side of your neck. Other ear. Beautiful. Come back up to the center. Now guide your ear to your shoulder. Other one. Good. Okay, now we're back down onto the mat because we're going to do a bit of a curl. We're going to use our abdominals now. I've got this low surface. You can use anything you like. You can use a coffee table. You can use a chair. You can use a Bosu. You can use an aerobic step. You can use whatever you like. Okay, put your feet on your surface. Lie down. And come up in a half curl. Just a small curl. Your upper abdominal muscles are doing the work here. Focus on them. Take a deep breath in. Exhale as you come up. I'm not asking you to do a sit-up, only a half curl. You're rounding out your back and you're scooping in your abdomen. Lie down. Do it again. So, inhale. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you go back. Exhale. Inhale and push it out. Inhale. Push. Inhale. Push. Inhale. Last one. Push it out. Good. Now move away that surface or move away from the surface, whatever suits you best. We're going to do some tiny steps. Knees are bent, lift one up. You can tap it on your other knee if you wish. Zip up your abdominal muscles. Focus on your T-zone. We'll go into T-zone one day. That is, we'll study it more. But pull up your pelvic floor muscles. Pull in your lower abdominals. Breathe and breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and out and in and out. Everything is still except your legs, and only the leg that's supposed to be moving is moving. The rest of you is completely still. Nice and slow. There's nothing gained by going fast with this particular stretch. Just keep going. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale as you put it down. Exhale as you pick it up. One more on each leg. Good. Okay. Now we need bands. I'll be back. We're going to use the bands. First of all, sorry, folks, kneeling down or on a chair. I don't have a chair handy. Wind it around. Put your foot on it. Forearms. They're very neglected. I'm going to turn onto the side so that you can get a better view of what's actually happening here. You see that? It's a very small movement. Just the forearm. Up and down. Now what I'm going to do is flip it over and raise the back of my hand. Swap feet. Swap hands. Wrap it around for a better grip. You need a bit of resistance. The more resistance, the better. Curling up. See that? That's much clearer. Now flip it over and let the back of your hand reach up to the ceiling. Good. Okay, standing up with your band. Pop your foot on it in the center for simple bicep curls. Tuck your elbows into your waist, and that will isolate your bicep muscles, so they're the only thing doing the work at this stage. 2 more. Good. Now pick the band up and grip it about this far apart or closer. Take one hand to your opposite hip and pull back, pull back. This uses your tricep muscle. Focus on the tricep muscle. Swap hands and pull back. Very small movement, not a very big muscle. Good. Okay. Put one foot in the middle of the band again. This is a tricep row. Get a grip and row with your elbows sticking out to the sides. Bring your hands up to your chest. Upright row. Two more. Good. Take your foot off your band. Tuck your elbows in. Pull your hands apart. have the band at chest height. Your pectoral muscles are now doing their job. Okay, now hands out to the front, pull the band. I'm just going to kneel down so you get a better view of what I'm doing. Pull the band tight, take it up over your head. Keeping it tight, bring it back down. This is a slow, sustained tension. Release. Do that again. Chest height. Up and down in front, down, push it down and release. Take it up over your head this time, pull it out and down. Keep it tight, all the way down and release. One more time, up, out, forward. Beautiful. Okay. Take your arm across and stretch your shoulder. Take the other arm across. Now you may think, oh, this is a doozy, this little program, but I would suggest you do it on a daily basis. See how easy you can make it. Arm up, press it down at the elbow. This is a tricep stretch. That's what I was trying to say. Release. Other arm. Press it down. Bring your other arm around. Do try to touch fingers, but remember, not everybody can. And release. Bring your arms behind you, squeeze your shoulder blades and push down. I'm kneeling, but you could do this standing. Roll your shoulders back and push down again. Roll your shoulders back and do it one more time. Fantastic. Now, take your arms forward, push them out and take a deep breath in to round out your back. Exhale. Bring your arms to your body, squeeze your shoulder blades together and do it again. Deep inhale, round your back out. Exhale, squeeze. Excellent work. Make a stop sign with one hand. Gently pull the fingers toward you. Point your fingers down and press the hand in toward you. Other hand, stop sign and point them down. Lovely. Now take your arms straight out. Turn one so that the palm is upward and the other so that the palm is downward. Have your arms straight and rotate them so they swap, your hands swap positions. Do it again. Give yourself a lovely twist. Isn't that fabulous? Okay, standing up if you're kneeling, like I am. And once again, we're going to do the ITB stretch. I'm just trying to get into the right position here. Here we are. One foot in front of the other, bending at the hips. Allow your upper body to come forward. Touch the floor with your fingers. Feel the stretch. Come back up. Swap legs. Down, touch, stretch, and up. Good. Now, one foot front, one foot back. If this hurts your knees, don't do it. It may only hurt one knee, in which case you can do it on the good one. Bend your back knee. Remember this is the runner's stretch. Come up, swap legs, bend the knees. And come up. Now we're going to do the reach overhead. Other hand comes down behind your knee. This is what you will look like a rubber band ready to spring. Swap sides. And again. Push down behind that knee. And last one. Beautiful. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that. It's fairly straightforward. It's quite simple, but it's going to be very effective if you can keep coming back. Now I would suggest you prepare yourself a lovely meal, whether it be breakfast, lunch or dinner. See you again soon.